Hello everyone, welcome to Vinod Ratinam Tutorials. In this video, we are going to learn about Python debugging. Debugging is one of the very important concept or tricks every developer, either you are going to be a Python or a Java, whichever be the language you are going to code it, you must know how to debug that code. Then what is debug? It is debugging. Bugging means you're going to find some bug. In order to implement this concept in Python, we have PDB, that is Python Interactive Source Code Debugger. Using this package only, we can implement the debugging. Now, why to use debugging? There is two main purpose. First, basic purpose is to locate and fix the mistake, that is fix the issue. For example, you're coding something and it has found some issue, means you have to go line by line and find exactly what was that mistake and give the solution or update the code. This is the primary use of debugging. And in addition to this, we have another important usage of debugging, that is, for example, you're working on a framework or you are working on a complicated functions. These code has been written by someone else. At that time, if you want to understand in depth about these concepts, how the variables are handled, how the execution is flowing from one end to the another end, because mostly they will be using multiple function, calling one function to the another function. All these concepts, if you want to understand more about it, then you can use the debugging concept. Even though this is not the primary use, but using this debugging concept, you can understand coding logic also. Hope you're clear about why we are going to learn debugging. Then mentioned the reference link in the document. Jupyter notebook you can download from my GitHub. From this link only I have documented these things. So we have so many debugging commands. You can glance these commands once. But in this video I am going to teach you most used debugging commands so that it will be very easy for you to fix the bug. Let's consider this program. We are going to implement debugging in this program. This program is used to print the number in the ascending order. Running the code, you can see it starts from 1 because I am just incrementing here 1 2 3 4. When it comes for 5, it will enter into this if condition, then printing the loop skipped. After that, continue means it will skip the number 5. That's why it is not printing number 5. Then followed by 6 till 11. After this execution is completed, then it will execute execution completed statement. Just assume we are getting some error in this program, or we want to understand how this program is working. For that, we have to debug it. In order to debug, we have to use the breakpoint. This is the breakpoint pdb.setTrace. To implement that, we have to import the pdb. Import pdb. Then I want to include breakpoint pdb dot set trace. So we have included the breakpoint. Now we'll execute this program. Just click on run. The first important command is list. When you type list, it will display the program and tell exactly where the control is now. That is at the 8th line the program is passed. That's why we are seeing here the arrow mark. Now I just want to know what is the value of I, what is value of j. For that you can directly type ij, but good programming practices go with p letter, p for print I. The value of I is 1. Even though it was 0, then it got incremented by 1. That's why I equal to 1. Then p of j, it is not defined. Can you tell why we got this particular value? Because it is inside the if loop. Since this if loop will be executed only if the value of I equal to 5, at that time this j value will be displayed as 10. Till that it will be not defined. First command list, second command p, it is over, and third command c, c for continue, enter. Now what happened is it executed full loop and came back again to this step. If you want, you can check the value of I. Now the value of I is 2. Initially 1, now it has been changed to 2 because it's getting incremented by 1. I'm just executing till I equal to 5. So continue 3, continue 4, continue 5. List, this is the program, and the value of I is 5 and the value of j is not defined. Now comes a very important command, next, which will be represented by n. This particular command is used to execute program line by line using n. Just enter. Now the execution is at j equal to 10. It came here. If you want, you can see like this also. See, it is at the 9th line. One more time, it came till here. Now check what is the value of j. It will display 10 because this j equal to 10 code is executed, and value of I remains 5. Then next, it came till continue. If you execute with one more time n, so what happened is continue got executed, it skipped the rest of the code and came back to the next line. Next line means at the while, that is here. To use continue again, it will come and stop at the breakpoint. Here, these two commands, next and continue, we use a lot while debugging. So make sure you are clear about these two commands. Continue means you are continuing till the breakpoint. N means you are debugging line by line. Then I want to know about what are all the keyword available for this. For that, help, which we can say using h. So these many commands available for debugging purpose. So we have seen C for continue, even you can type continue, then print, then N for next. You have to explore a lot using these commands. If you want to know in depth about each command, type help and yes. Yes for execute the current line and stop at the first possible occasions. Like that you can use these keyword and learn a lot. If you want to display the full summary of all the commands, for that you can use help pdb. See here, all the commands documentation came here. You can glance it one by one for better clarity. Now I want to quit this program. For that you can use Q or exit. Q for quit. For example, this end criteria is 100, but at the 6th iteration itself I have found my bug. Now I want to fix the code. For that I want to stop this execution. So just type Q and enter. Now the execution got stopped. A short recap, we use PDB package. The reason to use debugging is to locate and fix the mistake and understand the program step by step. And this point, based on my experience, I have mentioned it here. So we have learned H for help, to get all the comments details, then list, or even you can type L to get the full program view with exactly where the code is passed. Then in order to know the variable value, you have to use P for print, mention the variable. Then to continue the execution till the next breakpoint, you can use C. Then in order to debug line by line, you can use N for next. H used for help. Then if you want to quit our execution, type Q and enter. Hope you got a clear picture how to use the Python debugging. To be frank, this is one of the most skill needed for all the developers. If you know how to use the debugging properly, then fixing the solution is just like a cakewalk. That's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Happy learning.